Welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to go right in with a fall look. I think it is actually the first day of fall today. According to Snapchat filters, it's the first day of fall. And who's more excited than me? No one. The only thing that's killing my vibe is the weather, man. It is like 90 degrees outside. Why? I'm ready for like that 60-degree weather with the leaves falling, with the pumpkin spice in my hands. But that dream ain't happening yet because it's like 90 degrees. So I'm just gonna have to sit back and relax and wait for it to come. But anyways, so I can embrace the fall through makeup though, and that's a plus, and that is what I did today. And it's a very nice gold, bronze, all warm toned colors. And then of course my nice plum purple lip that just brings it all together. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look right here, then just keep watching. So to start off, I actually wanted to get ready for it. Hold on to your seats. I wanted to use a new primer today. I know, I'm just as shocked as you are. I am putting my Becca Backlight Primer to rest for just today's video, and I'm going to use the new Soap&Glory One Hec of a Blot Primer. This says, with Shine Block 12-Hour Matte Spheres and Pore Shrink Technology. So I think that it's not... I've used it before and I do love it, and it doesn't make me matte. It just keeps a lot of the shine out, but it's not a complete matte look. And as far as pore shrink, I definitely do see that because my pores are insane. And so I was like, I need a primer that that could help that problem. And so I tried this and I love it. And so that is what I'm using today. But don't worry, I'm still a ride or die for that Becca primer. And I love this primer because it's not a it's not like the Porefessional, which I love. I just hate the texture of it. I don't like the silicone-y feeling, silicone-y feeling textures in my primers. I like the moisturizing ones, and this is so moisturizing. I love the formula of this primer, and it works amazingly, so I love it. I am going to use my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, which I'm running low on. Ooh. It's like the worst feeling in the world. And I'm just going to apply it with a stippling brush. I love this brush to apply my foundation recently, and like literally just pounce it into the skin, because the brush, since the brushes are so fine, it really gives me that airbrushed look. And I just love it, especially because later on I'm gonna go over it with a beauty blender so that everything is just so nice and blended and seamless, and it looks flawless. So before I go do the rest of my face, I just did the foundation, but since this look does have a lot of shadows and there could be fallout, I'm gonna go straight into the eyes. That way, if there is any fallout, I can clean it up with some concealer and powder and all that good stuff. So let's move on to the eyes. So I have already primed and prepped my eyes for shadows, so I'm just gonna go right in. I'm going to take my Morphe 350 matte palette and go in with a transition shade, which is this right here. It's this very burnt orange color, and I'm just going to put that in the crease. And then taking this shade right next to it. So at first I went in with this, now I'm going in with this shade. I am gonna do the same thing, except focus this more on the outer corner and then drag it in. That way most of the color is on the outer V. Now for the lid, I did use 2 shimmer shades, which I took from the M5, from the 350S palette. It's the shimmer one, and I used this color for this color right here. I used it for the inner part of my lid, and then I wanted the outer part of my lid to be darker, and so I took this shade right here, which is the one I've been dying to use, and so it creates kind of like a gradient effect, and I love it. So I'm just going to take that lighter gold shade and put that in the corner. And then stop right like in the middle. And then flip the brush over. Yes, flip the brush over. And take the more bronzy gold and kind of mix it in the middle and put it on the outer. So as you can see right now, it's very harsh. So what I do is I basically just go back and forth and blend those two. You picking up the 2 colors interchangeably, just to blend out that middle line. You'll see what I mean. So right now I'm taking the bronzy shade. Now I'm going to take the lighter shade and just mesh those 2 together. And then I'm taking my first transition color with a blending brush. I'm going to blend out those edges because we do not want any harsh lines. You hear me? Then for my brow bone, I am going to take the Naked palette, and I'm going to take this color Virgin, and pop that right on my brow bone. For liner, I am taking my Wet n Wild On Edge Long Wearing Eye Pencil in black, and I'm going to very lightly, well, not lightly, but very closely line my waterline and my upper lash line. And then just curl my lashes. I'm only going to do my upper lashes right now because I'm going to finish off with the rest of my face. So of course, for my upper lashes, I am taking my Benefit Roller Lash. Going back to the face, I'm going to take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger and highlight. I'm not going to drag it down like usual. I'm just going to keep it under the eyes and then just blend it out. Don't know why, I'm just feeling that kind of way today. To set my under eye, I am taking my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I'm just going to take my Sigma Tapered Face, it's the F25 brush, and just lightly dust. For bronzer today, I'm taking my Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D, and I'm going to lightly contour and bronze my face. So for contour, I'm taking this more cool toned bronzer and just carving out my cheekbones. And then I'm going to take a fluffier brush. This is the powder blush brush, the F10 by Sigma, and I'm going to mix these two shades and go over that contour to just warm up the face a little bit. And then for my nose, I'm going to take the Hoola bronzer and the brush that comes with it, which is the best contour brush for the nose that I have ever come across. Nothing has ever worked more than this brush right here. And I'm going to just dip it in and contour the nose. For blush, I am taking the 10 color palette by BH Cosmetics, and I want a more deeper blush color, so I am going to go with this one right here. Back to the eyes. For my bottom lash line, I'm going to take this flat definer brush by Sigma and go in with this really dark brown from the Morphe 350M palette and just really define, why did I say it like that? And really define my bottom lash line just to add some more depth. And then I'm Are you done? Okay, anyways, my camera's about to die. So I'm going to take this bronzy shade right there, again, the one that was on my lid, and pop that in the inner corner. Yes, honey. I'm gonna do my brows off camera. See you in a few. And we're back. So to highlight, I am going to take my Laura Mercier highlight in Indiscretion, and I've had this for a while. I haven't used it in a while, and I don't know why, because it is so beautiful. So I am taking my F35 brush by Sigma and just popping that. Oh, it's beautiful. So since we contoured the nose, we have to, of course, highlight. Last but not least, to top this entire look off, we are going in with this gorgeous purple shade by Milani. This is called it's called Embrace. And it is this gorgeous like purple plum raspberry puree kind of color. It's their lip cream and it is just so stunning. So I'm just going to apply this. And to finish my look, I am taking the Dewy Finish setting spray by NYX. So this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. I love fall makeup so much. I'm so into the dark and vampy and just warm tones. I love it all. Yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you want more fall looks, please leave a comment below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.